Hey everybody, it's your boy Porunga Plays, and I'm here with a different kind of video. I decided that I want to do motivational videos, so today, the first video, be it that Valentine's Day is coming up, I decided to do it on Love Talks. So basically, love, right? We all know it. We all say it. We all say I love you, I love him, I love her. But it's like, do we really know what love is? Eventually, how I say it is, if you keep saying something over and over again, you eventually underplay its value, right? So to me, and like from what I've experienced, love is more of it's more of an experience. It's not like, hey, I can tell someone I love them, but I don't really mean it. But it's by my actions, it's by my body language, by how I treat them, that someone knows love. You can say it to the end of the time, but if you don't show it, how do they know? So I think that's really important, especially now in today's society, where love has become so monopolized and so saturated by corporate greed. Oh, you need to buy your girl this, you need to buy your man that, you need to buy this, and this for them to feel good. And sometimes all people really need is just spend time and just be with someone, and it's very awkward, especially when it comes to social media nowadays, that you rather send them roses or you send them text message and but some people don't get that emotion. We as a generation, we lack that face to face, and I guarantee a lot of you would agree that we need to bring that back. We need to see each other. We need to be close to each other so we can actually see the expressions on one another's faces. And the thing is, my definition of love is not correct. Everyone says, oh, love is this, love is that. It's what you make it, but just know that materialistic things do not dictate love, and it doesn't lessen it in any way. I'm not saying that buying someone something they need is not showing them you love, because it can. But sometimes, like, we need to just go back to when life was simple, back to the roots, where, guy goes to a girl's house. He asks her father and mother to take her out. Just like the old back in the day. And not to be sexist or to, say men are better than women. No. It's just say that when life was like that, people were true and honest. It wasn't 100% honesty, to be honest. But it was real. It felt genuine because they knew that they were going to do whatever it took to get this girl, no matter what, or get this guy, right? So throughout my experience growing up, certain platforms of love are definitely your parents. Your parents always love you. Your family, your relatives, they can love you. People you meet that you grow up on, they can love you. And the thing is, we should hold on to these bonds and cherish it. I've seen too much people get upset at someone over social media and just immediately cut their friend off. Like, that's not what you want to do. A friendship is love. Love is friendship, And I feel like a lot of the times we forget that as people. We forget that saying hello and goodbye is a symbol of love. It may not be exuberant, fancy, and out of the box, but it's just the little simple things, and basically we just need to separate what love actually is to what social media, society, whatever says love is. All those memes about like, I want to show him he has not been loved before. Like, yeah, this is great, but it's generic, but it's simple at the same time. Hear me out. You can get the expression, the understanding that these two love each other, right? Because society says that when a man and a woman kiss or they show some sort of affection, that's love. But look at it deeper. Look at this. Like, if you were to see this image, what would you think? You would think, oh man, they're probably in the shower in the rain. And just think about that. They're in the rain where they can get sick, showing each other affection. Because why? They don't care what comes next, because that is a form of love, not is love, a form. And that's the thing, we have to understand what a form of love is, and what love is, and what is not, So, but it's still beautiful. Just that simple moment captures the essence of pure love. the going back to the roots of, standing outside with your boombox, saying, they're playing the whole heartbreak song for your girl because you care about it. That's what the form of love is. So, but like, I really feel like love has become sort of materialistic in the sense that on Valentine's Day, people spend an arm and a leg to show their significant other that they care about them. And I feel like, that shows someone that you can afford to get them things, but does it show that you love them? Because some of the wealthiest people can buy their spouses whatever they want, but doesn't mean there's love in their heart. It's all about like the simple things, as simple as waking them up to bed and breakfast, or taking them out on a walk to the park, or just holding their hand and tell them, like, you know what, babe, you look beautiful, I love you. Something simple as that is more valuable than buying a Maserati or car. Yeah, it's you get it, you can drive around and look nice for a moment, but it's like, how long would that last? Rather than that one sentence he told you, like, oh, babe, I love you. Like, or she said it to you. Like, it makes you feel good inside. And I feel like a lot of times today, we fail to acknowledge each other's emotions. And that causes a lot of, problems. That's why a relationship ends so quickly, while people don't love each other really, because it's social media. And society saying, no, if he can't get you this, or he can't do this, or she can't do this, or they can't do that, they're not worth your time. And I feel that's wrong. And I'm here to tell you, YouTube, that way of thinking is destructive. If you see someone and they make you feel good, and they do the simplest things for you, that's love, bro. And you should cherish it. If you think it's hard to find love, or you can't be happy with someone, then just because you guys don't work out doesn't mean you can't love that person. It's more of, we didn't work out, but I still care for you in some sort of aspect, and that in itself is love. And I'm not saying that my love life is perfect, because it's not. I've made mistakes, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people watch it be like, yo, this guy's joke, he doesn't know what he's talking about. But yeah, I've made mistakes, and I've come to see and understand that love is something that we can't explain. It's this force, this thing that that triggers when you know that this person or that person is the person you want to be with. And it's just a simple, beautiful thing. It's just so simple, and I think that if the world focused more on looking at what connects us and what makes us who we are, we wouldn't have to worry about racism, hate, deceit, lies, and all that kind of stuff, because we'll fully understand what love is. And it's not just saying it, because you can go to protests, you can do all this and say you love these people, but what would you do for them? Would you shelter them if they needed it? Would you feed them if they needed it? Would you take a bullet and die for them if they needed it? And if you answered no to one of those, then you don't love them. You're just saying it just to make yourself believe it. There's a difference between saying something and believing it and actually doing it. So my challenge to you, YouTube viewers, or anyone who watches this, is find the people you care about, the ones you love, be it family members, friends, or just even a neighbor, or that guy you saw walking down the street, or the lady walking their dog. Tell them you love them. See how different their day is. I guarantee they're going to come back and say, hey, you made my day better, because why? You said you love me, you didn't know me. If we start day by day spreading love and spreading kindness, this world will be so much better. And I'm not trying to say it'll be a perfect world, because we'll still have our issues, but it'll make living in this world much easier. Because I've seen too much. I've seen too much people say, oh, this world's going to nowhere, blah, blah, blah. No, there's small slivers of hope. There's people who do what they can to make it better. And I want you guys to be a part of it. And I'm going to try. I've been trying. So now I'm going to ask you to help me. Because it's like, we don't understand the power we have as people. Our words, our actions, our thoughts. We have so much power. we can make anything possible. Not only through the power of love, but everything else. But for right now, the world can use a little bit of love and a lot less of hate. Because as we're going, we shouldn't be fighting one another because it doesn't solve anything. But just remember, Valentine's Day, maybe skip out on the exuberant fancy dinner. Make her something. Make him something. Make whoever you find that you love, make him something. Do it from here, the heart. Don't do it from the wallet, the sponsor, whatever. Do it from you. Do it because you care about that person. Regardless if they're near or far, find a way. Because distance is just an excuse, not an obstacle. You know? So, my viewers, I want to say thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, share this with your friends. This is Porunga Motivates, and I'll see you later.